So that is how we wash our eggs for our one large egg account. So I do this about like every 2 weeks or so. Obviously during the winter when the chickens slow down, it's not as often, but during the summer months, it's about every 2 weeks. I kind of just give them what I can egg-wise. So I just wash the eggs, and while they're drying, I just wanted to go over a few things. So as you can see, I didn't use any type of egg cleaner. There are some on the markets, and they are deemed safe, obviously, to use. I just prefer not to use them because I feel that warm water and a good scrub is significant enough. And it kind of defeats the purpose of having fresh eggs in my mind. Because once you are washing the egg, you're washing that protective bloom off, which prevents things from getting into the egg, because eggs are porous. So I don't know, I just haven't really been too crazy about it. So that's why I don't use it. I know some people do, and you know, to each their own. I just prefer not to use it. And then I also wanted to show you, you can see that some of the eggs were broken. So the ones that are broken, as long as that egg membrane is still intact, they're still safe to eat. I don't sell these, we just keep them for us to eat. But there was one that the membrane was broken, so I wanted to show you what that looks like. So this one, see there's a little crack here. This one's still safe to eat, so it just cracked the outside of the shell. Obviously you want to eat them sooner rather than later. And then this one, just by looking at the egg, I could tell that this was going to be really soft. I'd say this chicken needs more calcium. If you see here, I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it. But I can see that the membrane is actually cracked in there. I can maybe try cracking it open. But, so this one wouldn't be safe to eat. I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, so none of the eggs go to waste. I'll probably feed this to the dogs because they like eggs. I can almost hear it. Do you hear that? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, so I will let all of these air dry. And then I kind of just take a rag and kind of give them like a once over still. And then I put them all in the cartons. But I still have, get down. I still have some duck eggs to wash too. So I wash the chicken eggs first and then the duck eggs because the duck eggs have a thicker shell. So I've noticed when I mix them and I have a duck egg in my hand and I'm scrubbing it a little bit harder because I can, because the shell's a lot stronger. And then I go to do a chicken egg and I wash it at that same scrubbiness pressure. And I'll actually end up breaking the egg. So I do chicken eggs first and then duck eggs. So now we'll do the duck eggs. Alright, so the duck eggs have been washed. The chicken eggs are pretty much dry by now. But I just wanted to share, for all you non-chicken people, this is probably like one of the most fascinating like tidbits on chickens that I think is so cool. Earlier you heard me say something about a bloom. A lot of you probably don't even know what that is, and I didn't even think about that. So when a chicken lays an egg, chickens lay eggs because to reproduce, so they want to have babies. And so when a chicken lays that first egg, they lay one a day. So that first egg needs to still be good by the time she lays enough eggs to where she's happy enough with the size of her nest. So that could be anywhere from like 15 to 20 eggs. So from that first day of that first egg needs to still be fresh by the time she lays that last egg, and then she actually starts sitting on the nest. So how they do that is when a chicken lays an egg, it actually comes out wet. So that wetness is the bloom that the chicken puts on the egg as it's coming out, and it actually protects that egg. Like I mentioned, eggs are obviously porous, so that protective like coating that she puts on there keeps bacteria and anything else from getting inside the egg while in the nest, while waiting for her to lay enough eggs to sit. So that's why you can keep eggs on the counter and they don't go bad. But after you wash that, one of my lights just went out. So after you wash off that protective bloom, you have to refrigerate them because now they're more susceptible for bacteria. So them going bad. I don't even think you can see that. My light is like freaking out right now. But yeah, so I don't know. I find that I found this so interesting. I think that's so cool. And I love telling people about that. Anyways, so I'm gonna get these going to get packaged up. This is the only account that I do this with. So we have just one really large account, which is this one, and they all have to be washed. And so typically I just sell them straight out of the refrigerator, not washed. And a lot of people actually prefer that because they last a lot longer that way. So I really only have to do this like once every 2 weeks. So it's not bad, but I am growing to despise this because it's becoming a chore. We don't like chores, but I do it anyway because it's income and I can't say no to money. So I think that took me about an hour and a half to wash all those eggs, and now I have to dry and package them. So we're still not done. Hold on. So that was 28 and a half dozen eggs I just washed and packaged. I honestly kind of lost count. I think that was about 2 hours that took me to do that. And I haven't done chores yet, so I'm gonna go out and feed everybody, and whatever eggs I get out there, I'm gonna wash and get those packaged. So yeah, every 2 weeks I do this. Someone from California is calling me. No. But, yeah, I don't know. Kind of fun, I suppose. I have nothing else to say. Anyways, thanks for watching. I did want to say, though, these t-shirts, we have Running Amok Acre t-shirts. And the back of it, can you see it? Stay wet and sudsy for the soap portion of the business. So you can get these actually at our website at www.runningamokacres.com. We have them in white, gray, and blue. Yeah. And obviously we can do local farm pickup or shipping. Check it out. They're pretty cool. I designed them all myself. And another local business actually prints the shirts for me. So you'll be supporting not one, but 2 small businesses every time that you buy one of the shirts. All right, so I got all the eggs washed and bagged up. It actually ended up being 32 dozen of eggs after I went out and collected eggs when I did chores. So we're gonna go drop those off. Tomorrow we're going to be working on the mobile chicken coop, so keep an eye out for that video and make sure you give that a watch. We're going to put the roof and the siding on, hopefully the siding, at least the roof. We'll at least get the roof done. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.